What's up everyone, this is FP6 bringing you some more Go Battle League battles here in the Great League, and these battles have been submitted to me by one of my patrons, Sheldon. Thank you so much for submitting this gameplay footage. He's using a pretty surprising team. Like, if I was paired up against this team, I would have no idea what is going on, but it's Pelipper and Double Steel. So Pelipper in the lead is extremely interesting. I've encountered a decent number of people running Pelipper as a safe swap, but I have yet to see like Pelipper utilized in the lead, so pretty excited to check out this gameplay footage here. And then Double Steel in the back is always very strong. Nice thing about Pelipper is you are going to be able to beat those fighting types because of that wing attack damage, and Weather Ball is a fairly inexpensive charge move at only 35 energy, and it's a very energy efficient, powerful charge move. Hurricane is a very nice nuke. I'm assuming that Galarian Stunfisk will be the safe swap in this lineup, but we will have to see how that plays out. I've also been getting a lot of like comments and compliments on my lag shirt. I actually designed this myself, and it is in my merch store if you all would want to pick one up. The link is always down in the description. So let's get into these battles. Registeel is still a powerful Pokemon, even with the Focus Blast damage nerf and the Flash Cannon like energy nerf. Registeel is able to survive that Earthquake. Out comes Azumarill, not able to get to another move. Unfortunate there. Pelipper can beat Azumarill, but you definitely need shields up, and I believe it is bait dependent on successfully baiting with the Weather Ball. So we're going to see how much damage this Hurricane does to this Azumarill. And unfortunately, this Weather Ball is not going to be enough to take out this Azumarill here. Even though Weather Ball is a pretty decent charge move there, and you get stab on it, Azumarill, as we know, is extremely bulky. So not going to be able to win that game there. Good game. Let's see here. Pelipper into... Oh, no. Okay, is this Grasshole? Gonna use Registeel as the safe swap. Yikes. This is unfortunate because... the opponent has a Cherrim. I'm assuming this is a Razor Leaf Cherrim based on how much damage is being dealt to this Registeel right now. But Cherrim has access to Weather Ball, Fire Weather Ball. So at this point, the nice thing is that the Cherrim's going to have to shield here. But I think the Registeel is going to get Razor Leaf down. Maybe? Oh, okay. The Cherrim dumps the energy. That's pretty nice. Probably bring in the Pelipper to farm down here. The smackdowns from Bastiodon are going to be hitting for a lot of damage, so able to switch into the Galarian Stunfisk here. Up a shield. If this Rock Slide bait is successful, Sheldon should be able to cleanly win this game. Yep, very nice. Rock Slide would not KO a Victory Bell, but it would do a lot of damage, so really smart building up to enough energy to throw the Earthquake, and then baiting there. This Earthquake is definitely going to take out this Victory Bell. Thank goodness. Get this plant out of here. And then Bastiodon is going to get nuked to heck with this Earthquake. It's a beautiful sight. Absolutely a beautiful sight. So able to come back from that pretty terrible lead using Reggie as the safe swap. All right. This is not the best lead, and obviously there's two steel types in the back, so most likely trying to catch on the Stunfisk. Okay, so looks like kind of alternating between Stunfisk or Registeel as the safe swap. Honestly, at this point in the meta, it's very difficult to say what is like the standard moveset for Azumarill. A lot of people run Ice Beam Play Rough. I feel like that's the most common one, but here's a Hydro Pump Azu right there, so thank goodness Sheldon shielded that. And I think if Stunfisk shields up the Hydro Pump successfully, this matchup isn't even that bad for Stunfisk. You can see Sheldon still has a shield. This Azumarill can't bubble down. It's going to have to commit some energy here. I'm wondering if it's Play Rough Hydro. We'll see here. It's probably an Ice. It is a Play Rough Hydro Pump. Okay. So that means that... Okay, you're going to bring out the Pelipper. Oh my gosh. And then catch a Play Rough here? Nice, nice. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk in the back. Registeel up a shield, and with a slight energy advantage should be just fine here. And Pelipper has a Hurricane stored, if I remember correctly, which is going to be really good against that Altaria. Oh man, the opponent fails the bait. A huge call by Sheldon. Oh my gosh, the double no shield on the rock slide, that's huge. This flash cannon, even though it's resisted, should be just enough to take out this Stunfisk. Azu comes out, very nice swap into Pelipper, and continuing to farm, knowing that the Azumarill did not have a move stored. Very heads up play. Out comes Altaria. Definitely have to shield this, and then I'm assuming that the wing attack damage plus Weather Ball should be enough to take this out. Very nice over farm there. Going to throw the Weather Ball here. I don't think this KOs. I think it's going to take some wing attacks. Yep. Even more farm there. That's nice. The Azumarill still doesn't have a move. At this point, can safely get to Weather Ball. I don't think it's this KOs, but like one more wing attack should. Oh, it does KO. Maybe they have a bad IV Azumarill. Nice. Good game. Good game. Able to come back from that Altaria lead. Very impressive. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, you got a safe swap Registeel. Okay, so the opponent brings in Azumarill. Obviously, the Galvantula did get some nice chip damage with those Volt switches on the Registeel. If the opponent is switching an Azumarill into the Registeel, it's somewhat safe to assume that this Azumarill is packing Hydro Pump. They haven't shielded anything. Gonna shield this. Yeah, okay, big shield. Winning switch advantage here is everything, because Galarian Stunfisk is a complete wall to Galvantula. So even if you're in a shield deficit, coming out of this is totally fine. The opponent shields there, all right. Is this a Hydro Pump? Gonna shield, another big shield. Do you lock on? Oh my gosh, the opponent switches into Skarmory. Ooh, this is still going to be kind of tough. That was a really heads up play on the opponent, recognizing that they were going to lose switch. Even though this is obviously a really favorable matchup for the Stunfisk, you kind of need the Stunfisk for the Galvantula. That Galvantula is going to be a big problem. If you can somehow get shields down... This Stunfisk is obviously a huge problem for the opponent's Skarmory and the Galvantula, so I would assume that... goes for the Brave Bird. No way the opponent shields this. No way. They probably bring in... Oh, the Undercharge? Nice Undercharge. Out comes the Azumarill. Oh my gosh. There are so many swaps happening. Yikes. The Galvantula is going to get a huge... Why did they throw right away? Well, the opponent definitely had a win condition there. Could have farmed up a lot against that... Could have farmed up a lot against the Pelipper there. And then right here, definitely could have farmed down the Registeel as well. But this Galvantula is sweating. Okay, takes out the... Man, this Stunfisk... Stunfisk absolutely went on a spree there. Yeah, the opponent definitely kind of panicked through their energy and did not capitalize on possible farming scenarios, which allowed Sheldon to win that game. Good game. All right, this is honestly a fairly neutral matchup here, but the opponent actually switches out. Able to switch lock Registeel against Altaria. Registeel loses this in the 2 shield because that's just how busted Dragon Breath is. Even though Altaria is hitting Reggie for resisted damage the entire time. The Dragon Breath damage just adds up in the 2 shield. So it looks like Sheldon, okay, gonna no shield here. Just gonna try to get a shield advantage out of this matchup. I think that's a really smart play. Obviously, the opponent is most likely gonna shield this. Oh, goes for an undercharge. That would have been a really nice undercharge because if the opponent would have no shielded, would have been able to lock on down potentially. So very nice heads up play there. Brings out the Stunfisk onto this Altaria. Really nice overfarm here. The fast moves, the charge moves are not that threatening. Yeah, really nice overfarm here. Gonna throw the Rock Slide here. Could have even done like 2 more mud shots, but this is good. Very nice. Stunfisk? Or if they have an Azu, they're probably going to come... Okay, they mirror. They mirror with their own Stunfisk. And Sheldon already has an energy advantage here. So, wow, the Earthquake... Oh my gosh, it's a Haunter in the back? Okay, I would... Okay, gonna shield this. Wants to get the Rock Slide off. That makes sense. This is most likely going to get their last shield. And then Pelipper is just going to go to town. Very good job switching there, not being farmed down. Down goes the Haunter. Weather Ball, a lot of damage there. Going to shield this. Just needs to get to Weather Ball. Pelipper does win CMP against the Stunfisk, and that should be able to take it out there. I get some comments and questions asking, like, why are you standing sometimes in your commentaries? Because it feels good. I'm utilizing this like adjustable height desk that I have. It feels good to work standing up sometimes. Ooh, the Hypno safe swap. Gonna go for a catch? Oh man, I like the thought process though. Attempting to catch a Thunder Punch on the Stunfisk. However, it was pretty risky because now this Hypno has a significant energy advantage, and they are packing Fire Punch, which means that Sheldon actually has to shield the Stunfisk there. I don't think the Hypno shields here, but gonna go for a Rock Slide bait. Let's see what happens. They do shield, so nice recognition there. If I was the Hypno, I probably would have let that through, but now gonna go for the big nuke. And Earthquake is not enough to KO this Hypno because it's not a Shadow Hypno. Hypno's very bulky. Because it's non-Shadow, these Fire Punches also like aren't as threatening, which is nice. And going to throw this Rock Slide here. Oh my gosh, the Hypno double shields, really? Gonna let this go, and honestly, you can farm with whatever you want here. Gonna farm with Pelipper. Shields down, Pelipper has a nice nuke move of Hurricane. Let's see what the opponent wants to do here. Yeah, they bring in Stunfisk. Pelipper, up a shield, loaded energy. This is great for Pelipper. That does great damage there. One more Weather Ball is still not going to KO. It actually takes 3 Weather Balls to KO this Stunfisk. That is insane. Can potentially wing attack down, maybe shield, or you can no shield and lock on farm with the Reggie. Okay, this is fine too. Oh my gosh. Well, they bring out the Sirfetch'd. This is kind of a flex here. Catches the Night Slash. Oh, this is actually a little bit scary. This is potentially providing the opponent with a win condition here. But still has all of the energy stored on the Pelipper, so that's fine. And because the opponent is not running close combat, Registeel was able to take out that Sirfetch'd, but man, thank goodness still have all the stored energy, and Pelipper is able to win the CMP tie against Stunfisk to win that there. Nice, good game. Pelipper, what? Did we find the one other person in the entire world that is also leading Pelipper? All right. Okay. Going for a Weather Ball bait. Obviously, if you land the Hurricane, it's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. Gets the shield. Very nice. It seems like the opponent is ahead on energy, or they're just going straight Weather Ball. Going to swap into Registeel. Okay, because the Pelipper is in this like half health range, this is okay for Registeel. But normally this is a somewhat favorable matchup for Pelipper because it resists all of Registeel's charge moves. Focus Blast technically does slightly more damage here, but Flash Cannon allows for a lock-on farm down. I like that. I dig that. The opponent is staying in. It makes... Okay, now they're going to bring in Stunfisk. Man, I don't think you can go for an entire Mudshot farm here. Also, the switch clocks are wildly out of sync. The Focus Blast lands... No, you can't go for the Mudshot farm down here. If this is a Rock Slide, I think Reggie barely survives. Yeah? Don't think it was going to be able to make it to the Focus Blast, so still gets the shield with Flash Cannon. That's amazing. And loaded energy on Pelipper. Again, Pelipper wins the CMP tie here. Going to throw this Weather Ball and take out the Stunfisk. Beautiful play. Sableye in the back. Going to go to Nuke City. Oh my gosh, the opponent tried to catch. Really good job holding on to the energy there, Sheldon, and then able to land this Hurricane Nuke. Oh man, that's beautiful. Beautiful gameplay right there. Good game. Oh, okay. I'm assuming this is a Fire Fang Mawile. The opponent switches out. Going to try this catch game again. Yeah, because this is a non-Shadow Hypno. This is like a very awkward health range for... Oh, interesting. It must be a Thunder Punch Shadow Ball Hypno then. You need a Rock Slide and an Earthquake to KO this Hypno at this range. So that's fine that the Hypno no shields. I guess you... Oh man, Rock Slide and then Mud Shot farm down. It's such an awkward health range here. Oh, just get to the Rock Slide before Hypno even throws it. Maybe this is a double nuke Hypno. Shadow Ball Focus Blast? You think so? We'll see. Whoa, okay, does bait with Thunder Punch. This is, man, this could be a Shadow Ball. The Hypno farmed up a lot. Okay, nice double shield and then Mud Shot farm down. Stunfisk with energy is very powerful. Oh my gosh, out comes the Mawile. I think would have been able to get to the Earthquake there, but we'll see if the opponent shields. They do shield. Shadow Mawiles shield up everything you throw at them. Pelipper. Oh man, amazing swap by the opponent, but you can farm up a little bit of energy here on Pelipper before switching out. Yeah, stores a Weather Ball. That's very nice. Because this is such a powerful matchup for Registeel. Now what you need to be able to do here is land a Focus Blast and then attempt to farm down the Dewgong with Lock On, which I think at this point you have to fully commit to that. These Icy Winds are going to be debuffing Registeel for sure, but I mean, these charge moves are not threatening. Okay, the opponent switches in both Flash Cannon and Focus Blast hit for neutral, so goes for the heavier hitting move there. Able to switch into Pelipper to avoid being farmed down. Amazing. Able to land this Weather Ball. Down goes the Mawile, and Dewgong is so low that could have wing attacked it down. Very nice play. Pelipper into Marrow. Oh, well, this is a very, very favorable lead. Oh, this team... Oh boy, switching into a loaded Shiftry. I think what you have to get from this matchup is just a shield advantage, because Registeel cannot beat this Shiftry. You can't beat this Shiftry when it has loaded energy like this. Just going to go straight for the Flash Cannon because those wing attacks added up. This is definitely the right... Oh my gosh, you know, shield that. Okay, because the Marowak wants more farm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because that's really the only way that the Marowak can threaten. Okay, nice. This is good chip damage here. It should put it in Weather Ball range, I would assume. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be very close. Okay, this stored energy on Pelipper is coming in so clutch in these late game scenarios. Barely not enough to KO there. Man, that was very close. Going to shield up the Shadow Ball and preserve the Pelipper. Okay, so this is the Marowak double steal line. This is a Power Whip, almost for sure. Yeah, good recognition there. You can tank that. Gonna go for the big nuke. Let's see what happens. Ferrothorn does shield. Gonna immediately switch into Stunfisk. At this point, man, you're gonna need a lot of Mudshot damage plus an Earthquake to KO this thing. It's tough. The Mudshots and Earthquake are hitting for neutral damage, which is nice. Straight Earthquake is the safest play here, I think. And then you can safely shield up this move here. That's nice. Ferrothorn does outpace the Stunfisk to getting to the... Oh, man! What a swap by the opponent. What a catch by the opponent. That was a huge play. But I think Stunfisk still has this. Man, this can be close. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. What a play by the opponent. That was very impressive. Very impressive catch by the opponent there. Nice. Good game. Pelipper and Umbreon. Fairly neutral matchup here. Honestly, any matchup that's somewhat neutral, Umbreon just tends to power through because it's so dang bulky. So going to switch into Stunfisk here, store up some energy on Pelipper and then swap. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. Trying to bait out a potential fighter in the back, it looks like. The opponent is staying in. Stunfisk is very loaded here. Yeah, I would definitely just go straight Earthquake, at least on this first charge move. There's no way that the Umbreon shields. Now the opponent, okay, so baits out the counter user. I'm assuming there's an Azumarill in the back maybe. But if there was, it might have came out sooner. So we'll have to see, but maybe the opponent just wanted more farm. Yeah, this is, ooh man, this is tough for Pelipper now. Because all these charge moves hit for super effective damage. Thunderbolt hitting for double super effective. Oh, gonna go straight for the big Hurricane. It's unlikely that the opponent shields. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. Gonna shield the Thunderbolt. That's a big shield, but I think you get outpaced. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Can tank this foul play. Store a Hurricane and then swap. I like that play a lot for sure. That's going to be nice, a nice nuke for the end game against that Deoxys. This Umbreon, I feel like, is barely out of Flash Cannon range here. But potentially Flash Cannon plus Lock On farm. Oh, Flash Cannon is just enough. All right. Yikes. Okay, Deoxys is going to come in. Going to throw a Thunderbolt here for some chip damage for sure. Yep. Needs to get to this Flash Cannon. Able to get there. Man, what is in the back? You need like a Grass type or something weak to Pelipper to win this. Hypno. That is not good. That is... Oh my gosh. Able to go for the combo play. Throw the Flash Cannon and then combo with Hurricane. That was sweet. Very nice. Very nice play. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for submitting these battles here. This team is super fun, super unique. I hope you all enjoyed the content. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.